Alright, look, I don't know what y'all need me to say this week, but I'm gonna say it. This was boring. This Raw is so boring, dude. This is supposed to be your flagship show, the A show, the show, and I'm telling you that, man, this was just overall just a boring show. It wasn't bad, it's just boring, but somehow a boring show is worse than bad. Because when it was bad, you can joke about it and have some fun. This was just another show, I guess. Like, we have a Vision opening segment again, and then you got Logan Paul, who was god awful in the godforsaken mind. There's no way people actually believe he's a good wrestler. He's a spot monkey who cuts bone basic heel promos. You can do that. I can do that. That's not that hard. Well, creates front of thousands of people. Yeah, bro. You can manage to do that for like, what, 30 seconds? Yeah, that's easy. When they sign me up today. And when that comes out, Cook's division, good promo from him though. Either a 6-man tag because he interrupted the Usos, which they're irrelevant. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling this Uso run. They lose, unfortunately. Division gets a win, but the Masked Man comes out again. Second week. This has got to be an ongoing meme backstage. Like, everyone's on him. There's no way. And they kept cutting to him and certain angles like, oh my god, he's gonna reveal himself, and he never did. And we probably won't get his reveal until probably Chamber, most likely. And that, it makes me so angry. Excuse me, I am yawning in the mic, but I really don't care. I'm sorry. This is like 6 o'clock while I'm recording this. You guys will just deal with me yawning into the mic. Anywho, that was just a dreadful opening. Then we go to the Bayley, Asuka, and Natty. I mean, I'm glad Asuka got a win, but Bayley's treated like shit. She needs to pack her bags and go to anywhere but WWE. Like, she is too talented, and she's on the last good 4 or 5 years of her career, in my opinion. She should be doing something valuable with it, not looking like a scrub. And the Natty character, once again, it's still boring, it's still lame. It's just a Ronda Rousey ripoff. And like, people say, well, didn't she train Ronda Rousey Creed? Yeah, I know, I don't care. It still sucks, it's still lame. Cry about it. Anywho, we had that Stephanie and Liv segment, interview with Michael Cole. That was cringy. I don't know. The heels crying. But I think what someone told me in Spanish, she basically told Liv to go to hell, or she's going to take her to hell. And what's so heartbreaking about that? I've been called worse in my comment section. I don't know. Maybe I'm tough, or maybe Liv's sensitive. I don't know. I don't really care. We're getting an AJ Styles tribute show next week in Georgia. Watch them screw this up somehow, because it's WWE. I have low faith. And then Punk comes out, has a great Punk. I swear, man, Punk is the only worth damn watching of this show. Like, every week, Punk comes out with his balls and just shows everyone why he's the best in the world. And he genuinely means, this man's almost 50, and he's outshining everyone on the goddamn roster. How the hell, how do you manage to do that? How? Could someone please write down how crazy that may not sound crazy to y'all, but that sounds crazy to me. Like, go back in time 10 years ago and tell someone, oh yeah, almost 50-year-old CM Punk would be carrying Raw in 2026. People would look at you like you're a freaking alien, like with tentacles coming out your butt. Like, they would not believe that shit at all. But basically, planting seeds again for the Judgment Day breakup. JD McDonough's back. Shout out to JD, I guess. To be completely honest, I don't care about the Judgment Day breaking up. I just want to happen as soon as possible, and when it happens, I will be celebrating, because I'm sick and tired of the Judgment Day. So get Finn Balor out of there. But Punk cooked Finn Balor. Great segment from everybody. Great work. Anywho, then we got another one contenders match for Penta and El Grande Americano. It was okay, I guess. I don't really care. I mean, it was an okay match. Penta win, obviously. Penta's not gonna beat Dom. Penta's Dom had like 45 matches already. I have no interest in that story. I'm sorry I sound like a Debbie Downer again, guys, but I don't care. It's the same darn 5 matches every freaking week. Like, at this point, I think I can recreate a Penta Dom match against myself with my darn stuffed animal. Like, I've seen so many. I do not care. Anywho, I don't care. Again, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch promo. Once again, they have this dreadful interaction. Like, I don't know. AJ Lee feels like she's trying too hard, question mark, and Becky's just over the top goofiness just makes this for a dreadful, cringy segment. And once again, as who loves both of these ladies a lot, if y'all remember it last week, I said my girlfriend didn't watch Raw with me. This week, she actually tuned in to watch with me a little bit. And she is also two huge fans of Becky and AJ Lee. And that segment was ending and like whatnot, and she looked at me and didn't even think twice. She's like, wow, that was awful to go through. Like, no offense, come on, y'all. When there's two people who love these guys a lot and they both can go, oh yeah, this is awful, and other people online are saying the same thing, it's awful, man. There's no need to sit here and sugarcoat it. And no offense, at Chamber, I have a bad feeling that match is gonna be a stinker. Like, it's something in my soul is like, oh, that's gonna suck, dude. Like, majorly suck. And it's like, oh no, no. But we'll get there when we get there. Also, there's a box. We had like a mystery box that's supposed to open the Chamber. Is it gonna be Jericho? But you know what they say. Any excuse not to have a fifth match on the Chamber, because we can't book for nothing. Honestly, if I had to pin, I'd put Penta Dom on that show and have Penta beat Dom and just get over with and have Penta face anyone else at Mania. I know they're building up for Dom and Finn, but I do not care for Dom or Finn. Yeah, but speaking of Dom, the main event was Javon, Gunther, and Dominic Mysterio. Anywho, solid match. I don't mind the match. Javon won, which is amazing. I was not expecting that. Javon is gonna be phenomenal in the Chamber. Do you know the Elimination Chamber is actually older than Javon? That's crazy. But anywho, yeah, that's insane. Javon is gonna be phenomenal though. Like, I have 100% faith in him doing well in the Chamber. I hope he wins a title soon. He is generally one of the best things on Raw. Our future is bright, y'all. Our future is bright when it comes to people like Javon. He is gonna carry his company. I have 125% faith in my boy. Gunther, Gunther did his thing. It's Gunther, for Christ's sakes. But Dom Mysterio didn't do nothing. And I know this is his first match back from being injured for a while, but that man felt irrelevant the entire match. Like, in no match, every match, Dom has the same formula. Does some chops, does a little bit of cheating, does an 80 tribute, does a frog splash and a 619. And that's it. That's literally a Dom match through and through. Like, no offense, at this certain point, we can clone Dom and send him out there, and you guys won't know this until he couldn't speak like Dom, because he'd be a robot. So, yeah. No offense, Dom has lost. I've lost a lot of stock in Dom. Like, I can't lie. And I think it's mainly due to him being title judgment still too. But this get the belts off of him. Punk even cooked him about that in his gosh dang promo. Get the belts off of him. Ruin the judgment day. Just break him up. Kill it with fire. Please and thank you. I'm begging you guys. Please. Just please. Once again, thank you guys for watching today's video. This has been a dreadful review because this show is just boring. There's no substance. There's nothing. Like, Javon winning and CM Punk's promo was the best two things of this show. It was the only thing worth consuming and worth my darn time. Everything else could have been an email. Could have been a letter in my mailbox. Like, I hate being that guy. I really, really do. But at the end of the day, we're on the road to Chamber and the road to WrestleMania. and none of these shows feel like I'm missing anything important. If you want people to watch your darn show, you need to make it must-see TV. Because it's Monday night, people have kids, people got responsibilities, people watch other sports like basketball and stuff. Give me a reason why I should stop all that and watch 2 hours of your show. Because honestly, after the first hour of the show, I was already getting bored. Like, I was not excited. Because I already knew it was going to be the same rinse and repeat bullcrap we've gotten for the last 6 months almost. It gets to a point, y'all. It gets to a point. Anywho, thank you guys once again for watching. If you're new around here, hit the like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome wrestling content. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and hugs, and all that shit. See you guys later. I'm gonna go watch something that's actually worth watching and not Monday Night Raw. Thank God.